we're gonna finish this book, replay the so we added a new we added a microwave to boost up the waiting time. Not that we need the microwave, it just helps get our cooking time. So that we're gonna finish this month off. I don't know how much. What time is it with you?
It's 4 in the afternoon. Customers.
It's gotta be during it's gotta be closing time soon.
Well, we're just getting ready for the evening meals.
Since do we have any problems though? Do we have any problems now for this?
Well, we're still not up to a profit for the day yet, but we'll get there.
As I said, guys, as I said, guys, our new customers will give us new recipes eventually, but since we're a very new restaurant, me and my dad haven't played with it this is our second time playing. So we won't get new recipes for a while, right there. Right? This is a new restaurant, so the customers will ask for new recipes. Right?
Well, it's dinner time. People are starting to come in.
So, but we'll know when people want new recipes. They'll make a bing sound and give us the offer, and then they'll give us the recipe. Do you think I'm lying?
No.
I have watched videos, so when's closing time?
I don't know.
Do we have a think we can make our own closing time, but we want to make it up to our daily revenue, right?
Yeah.
The customers look happy now.
Double click on a customer. Food ordered.
A couple more minutes. Do we have any drinks?
Not real full tables either, but
This is our first day at the restaurants.
yeah.
Is the doors closed? I think so, yeah. It's starting to get out. It's starting to get dark.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. One more, like, 2 more minutes and then call it quits. Right there.
Yeah. Should speed it up time a little bit more.
Yes.
Zip around. Zippity zippity zip. Oh, we are all full. It's evening dinner time now. It's just filling up.
It's our busy time is the evening time.
Yep.
It's starting to get very dark to the west. Customers should be coming in today. I mean, the doors close automatically for you. I just don't know when. Maybe when we made our daily revenue. People are just liking our food. We have big profits coming in, right?
Hopefully.
See on top of the heads, their heads give you the amount they're giving us.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep. Just that.
and dirty eyes dishes. Okay, this place is getting empty. So, I think the closing hours are just about to come, right? Because,
Yep, we had our evening rush. It's now 10 o'clock in the game. And looks like we are closed for the day.
Okay, so how much?
There we go. So we made 61,000 that month. Profit was 12. There we go. We did okay.
We made
Mm-hmm. So what was our goals here?
to reach.
Congratulations, you've been what I see is we achieved our goals.
Yes.
Continue. Oh, good going, Armand. You're catching on fast. Just doing my best to meet your expectations, Uncle. So, how did I do? Can I keep Trias a table? Well, not quite just yet. You did very well, but there's still more to do before you pass the test. What would you have me do now? How can I make money running a restaurant? What's this thing about the cooking contest? Well, let's start at the top. Set up the top floor of the restaurant, Armand. It's completely empty upstairs, but valuable real estate that you can accommodate to attract more diners. Sure thing, as long as I have a chance at the restaurant. Of course, Armand, I'm not one to back out on my words. If you manage this simple task, consider the restaurant yours. Are you sure you're ready for the next task? There's some things I think you should be aware of. Such as? Well, I haven't explained to you about the dumbwaiters yet. Why would I ever want to hire obtuse waiters anyway? They're elevators, Armand, and they can help you minimize the food delivery time. Care to learn about that?
Yes, please.
Sure. There are several strategies you can use. One of them is to simply hiring good service, you know, the kind that does not engage in idle chit-chat all day. They usually deliver food in good time. Your kitchen and table placement can greatly affect the delivery time as well. When setting up your restaurants, try to minimize walking distances. Are there any quick fix solutions to the food delivery time? Of course, the easiest way is to use the Dumbwaiter. These functional elevators actually lift the food right up to a waiting station upstairs, and voila, no more cold soup. But these dumbwaiters go for an arm and a leg these days. However, if you can afford it, this is the best long-term solution for your time-consuming food deliveries. Thanks for sharing that with me, Uncle. Don't thank me. You're my favorite nephew, Armand. Just let me know whenever you need help. All right, then, I'll get on the ball. Armand, if you can generate $40,000 in monthly revenue and have half of your customers served on time, the restaurant is yours. Since this is an easy task for you to accomplish, let's say that you have only 3 months to complete it. Sound fair? No problem, Uncle. Right then, let's get that ball rolling.
I'm going to talk to you now about the nuances of a second floor. Having a second floor means you can pack in roughly double the number of customers. It also means the time it takes to deliver the food all the way up from the kitchen takes roughly twice as long, and nothing risks annoying a customer more than a warm dish served cold. We will look into minimizing the delivery time. Left-click on the restaurant's kitchen floor to continue. Now, left-click on the interior panel. Notice how the interior panel now only shows kitchen-related items? The interior panel will only show you items relevant to each room. Your kitchen comes stocked with most everything you will need, but there are some missing items that you will need to fully equip your kitchen. One of these is the dumbwaiter. Find the dumbwaiter among the kitchen item thumbnails and add it along an available empty space. Then left-click on the Next button to continue.
Okay. This will help out a ton. This will help out a ton.
Good. Since we're in the kitchen, take some time to examine the kitchen facilities available in the interior panel that you will work with during your career as a chef, and read each facility's description.
There's a door, dishwasher, stove, waiting station. Kitchen table, food prep table, microwave, indoor grill,
That will help out.
a food processor, and a dishwashing machine.
Let's get the indoor grill.
Well, let's not worry about anything right now. Let's just move on.
Pay special attention to the waiting station. Every restaurant needs at least one in the kitchen. Since the waiting station is where your waitstaff pick up food for delivery, failure to place one means no food will be delivered. Treize à table already has one in the kitchen, so no need to add one here. However, make sure you place a waiting station in any kitchen that you set up in the future. Left-click on the Next button to continue. Now go upstairs by left-clicking on the Up-Down Floor button. Look for the upstairs shaft of the dumbwaiter. Whenever a customer is dining upstairs, this is where food will be delivered to from the kitchen downstairs. Installing a dumbwaiter is useful as it usually shaves 50% off the total delivery time. Now we will look into some additional features found under the Item interface. First, open the interior panel if you haven't already done so. Now, left-click on the Seating Arrangements button. This will show the available small table sets seating arrangements when you first open it. You are looking at the available chair and table combinations available for this restaurant type. The highlighted button shows 2-seat table sets, complete with a comfort attribute, description, and pricing. Let's add a few sets. Adding table sets is similar to adding floor space decorations. You remember from our first lesson, right? When you are done adding chair and table sets, left-click on the Next button to continue.
Where should we?
Should we use the same tables?
Yeah, I guess. Put one in every corner. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Oh, come on. What's going on here?
Boom. 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 Boom.
Okay, how's that look?
Looks like pretty fancy. Let's take a look at all of the place.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. You're getting better at this.
Yep.
Adjusting the camera.
4-seat tables are also available, useful for large groups of customers. Left-click on the Large Table Sets subcategory.
Okay.
You will see the available options. Choose a set and add a few on the floor, although it is better to add the same chair-table combination to provide some consistency to your layout. When you are done adding large chair sets, left-click on the Next button to continue.
So, let's have a... It's fun to have a few tables over here. Really, there is no room for... let's get rid of that. Okay.
Alright, we can put one in anyway. Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, if you haven't noticed, some items, especially the table sets and the kitchen facilities, have a blue bounding box as well as green ones. Customers and staff occupy the blue area of items to interact with them. Don't block these areas, or else your staff will be unable to make use of kitchen facilities, and customers won't be able to sit down to enjoy a meal. Here's a rule of thumb. If you cannot place an item in your restaurant, simply look at the help message displayed on the top of the screen. It will tell you why you can't place it. When you are done filling the room with seats, chairs, and decoration, left-click on the Recipe menu button to continue. Flip through some recipes and pay attention to the Requires field. See how the icons change with each recipe? If you see an icon, it means you need that kitchen facility in order to make that recipe. If it's over a green background, it means you already possess that item in your kitchen. Over a red background, it means you need to add that item before you can prepare that particular recipe. Left-click on the Next button to continue. Look up the crêpes marci recipe. It's under desserts. You will notice that this recipe requires a food processor for its preparation. If you plan on offering this succulent dish, you will need to add the food processor in order to prepare this recipe, or else chefs will not have the necessary facilities to render the recipe. Different recipes have different facility requirements, so be sure that you have the necessary items in place. Now go downstairs. There's more I have to show you. Left-click on the restaurant's kitchen floor. The food processor has to be placed on a preparation table, so go ahead and place it. Microwave ovens are also placed on the preparation table. When you are done placing the necessary items in your kitchen, left-click on the Recipe menu button to continue.
Okay. Perfect.
Let's take a look at how you can change a recipe's overall quality. Notice the Essential Ingredients column? These are the default settings for each recipe. All recipes come with a 3-star ingredient quality, the maximum quality rating for essential ingredients. You can adjust an ingredient's quality if you first mouse over the stars of the ingredient you want to adjust. You will notice a gray box outlining the stars, along with left and right arrow buttons. If you click on these, you can adjust the ingredients to a higher or lower quality. When you are done adjusting, left-click on the next button to continue.
You're learning some helpful information here, right?
Mhm.
Well, you just
You must be wondering at the purpose of demoting a recipe's quality. First, your restaurant may not have a very high rating. If you prepare top-notch food in an average restaurant, customers will not expect to pay so much for their meals. That will cause many an irate customer. Likewise, if you have a very high restaurant rating, customers will be irked by the restaurant's poor food quality. The secret is in balancing your recipe quality with the restaurant's rating. So why don't you try this now? Adjust a recipe's quality so that it has a 1.5-star recipe rating.
okay. Okay. 5-star rating. 5-star recipe rating.
The more restaurants you have catering to different customer budgets, the more you will need to fine-tune a recipe's quality. All this fine-tuning can get out of hand quickly. That's why there is the duplicate recipe button. When you are done fine-tuning a recipe, left-click on the duplicate recipe button. A pop-up message will appear indicating that the recipe has been duplicated. Don't forget to adjust the recipe's menu price to suit the new rating. After you have duplicated a recipe, left-click on the next button to continue.
And the price.
I guess we can't do that.
Excellent! You now know how to save food delivery time as well as different recipe requirements and the usage of different kitchen items. And not only do you know how to change your recipe's ingredient quality, you also know how to set up floor layouts. What's most important is now you have a restaurant that is fully utilized. Congratulations! You've come a long way.
Just a minute.
Before I leave you on your own, I want to remind you that your goal is to reach a monthly revenue of $40,000 and 50% of your meals have to be served on time. You have 3 months to accomplish these goals. Good luck!
Thank you. All right. Well, unfortunately, this is where we're going to have to end our tutorial for the time being. Oop.
You remember all the things.
Well, hopefully we'll remember a bunch of them.
You remember lots of them, right? Salad.
Yep. Alright, so let's save our game here.
Let's see that.
Alright, we're going to save the game. And bid our listeners and watchers a fond adieu until next time. Tomorrow. Bye. That was an interesting jump on the mouse.